Hi, my name is Andrea Hopkins and I have ulcerative colitis. I was originally diagnosed during my undergraduate degree at the University of Ottawa, and I was presenting with fatigue, blood in the stools, and I was going to the bathroom a lot. I didn't figure there was anything really wrong with me because when you're 21 you feel like you're invincible. So after a couple of really invasive and gross tests, including a colonoscopy, they diagnosed me with having ulcerative proctitis, which is colitis of just 10 centimeters of your rectum, and put me on some meds, and I was on my way. And I didn't think that having colitis was that big of a deal or that earth-shattering for me personally until my mom was diagnosed with terminal cancer, and as she got progressively sick, so did I. My disease went from being 10 centimeters in my rectum to being my entire large intestine or colon within the span of about 3 months. So 2 months after my mom passed away, I was hospitalized for 6 weeks and had to have IV steroids, IV antibiotics, 5 colonoscopies, 2 endoscopies, PICC lines, blood transfusions, and at the end of the day, all of our frontline biologic medications didn't seem to work for me very well, and so they took my colon in May of 2008. And I lived with an ostomy bag for 2.5 years, which is a bag that collects your stool outside of your body when you don't have a colon, and it's super sexy when you're 25 and single, and this is exactly what you want to have to talk about when you're dating. So I was really thankful for that. Luckily for me, a couple years after that, I was able to have what is known as a reversal surgery, which essentially means that the external pouch becomes an internal pouch using your small intestine, which for me hasn't been affected. So right now I'm living relatively med-free. I can do everything that a normal person can, as long as I am smart about what I'm eating and taking care of myself, making sure I get enough rest. But it was a struggle, and I am really grateful to Crohn's and Colitis Canada for allowing me the opportunity to not only have access to educational resources and top-line doctors, but also for the peer-to-peer outreach and support that has been a huge part of my coming to terms with having this disease. 1 in every 150 Canadians has Crohn's or ulcerative colitis, and right now that means that there are over 233,000 Canadians who are living with one of these 2 diseases across the country. And I'm just one of them. My story isn't the worst, it's not the most horrific, and it's certainly not, you know, the most difficult to deal with on a day-to-day basis. So allowing me that perspective has given me a chance to be grateful for the health that I do have, and allowed me to give back to the community in hopes of making somebody else's journey with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis a little bit easier. My name is Andrea Hopkins, and I am living proof that donating to Health Partners works.